load their shotgun with rubber-coated buckshot and fire into the gathered crowd.
It was no different from other protests, where hundreds were hurt and thousands suffered eyes injuries almost every day. Those in charge didn't stop the police. Instead, they allowed the violence to continue. How can we do for them? We can write to their government to ask them to stop this illegal and inhuman behavior, or use the internet to tell all the world about this thing. Let everyone increase their attention to this matter.
Because the government not only ignores the actions of the police, but also blames protesters such as Gustavo Gatica. Many protesters have been hurt throughout their lives. Therefore, we should pay more attention to the injured demonstrators, help them tide over difficulties, and even do our part in their protest. This is all our presentation.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm Steve.
I'm back.
I'm Clara.
He's Pen Filming. Pen Filming who loves playing guitar and singing. And he also is one of the members of Peacock Generation, which is dedicated to Penyat, a traditional version of slam poetry. And it usually performed in April during Myanmar's New Year Water Festival. However, in April 2019, Pen Filming and the other Peacock Generation members were arrested after performing Penyat. They just made fun of the military, saying it couldn't take criticism and allow the country more poor, but the generals more rich.
And Wyoming was sentenced to 6 years in prison. The government found many reasons to prove his guilt.
The charges against him including incitement, that is, encouraging military officers to abandon their duties, and online defamation, sharing photography and videos online of their performing. How could we help? We could write a letter to ask the government of Myanmar to release him because he just used his right of freedom, shouldn't be arrested. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ethan.
My name is Jennifer.
My name is Jason.
Before they were known as the El Hebrew there were 3 teenagers with a passion for football and basketball. Their ages were 15, 16, and 19 at the time. They wanted us to have a safer, better life. The common goal brought them from Guinea and Cote d'Ivoire to Libya. In order to escape the violence and torture cells reserved for refugees and migrants there. They boarded a dinghy with over 100 others bound for Europe.
The dinghy soon ran into trouble and was rescued by the El Hebrew. The El Hebrew's crew then tried to return the rescue to Libya. But it was unlawful, so a protest broke out, acting as interpreters. The 3 youth defended the right of those rescued not to torture again in Libya. The crew then turned the ship towards Europe.
However, as the ship entered the Malta's waters, the Maltese authorities destroyed the ship, claiming the 3 youths had taken the ship by force. And the government charged the 3 youths with offenses so serious that the 3 youths could be jailed for all life. But why did the 3 youths wanted to do this? Because they had simply tried to defend their safety and to protect those people who rescued with them. Now they are in the dark and face to the prison. They need our help. Thank you for listening.
Okay, so let me remind you that you are going to finish the grading. Hello? Okay, so you are going to finish grading and give it suggestion and find something they did that is good enough for your praise. So finish the Google form by tonight, okay, before tomorrow. Okay, so finish that as a group. Okay, give some scores and have some discussion and write down some comments on it. Okay, find something that is good. Okay, at least one, and find something that you want to suggest. Okay. Oh, you can do this, it will be better. Okay, like, okay, you can raise your voice, you can be louder so we can hear it clear. Or, especially, you have to have eye contact. Okay, as a whole, a lot of you too nervous that you do not have eye contact. Okay, and the less you have eye contact, the more you look nervous. So the point is that when you are really nervous, but you have to have eye contact, but you cannot see when you look at others' eyes and you feel nervous, what are you going to do? You do not look at their eyes. You look at here. You look at here, forehead. But they will think that you are looking at them. And you are not looking into others' eyes, which probably will make you nervous. But you looking at their forehead, especially center here. So that makes you less nervous. And well, give yourself a big hand, please. You have really done a lot, okay? When you try to memorize all the words, okay? Have you read a Chinese one before you prepare? Why am I giving you the Chinese one? So that you can get a main idea quickly, right? And I also give you the English one, which are not used to just copy, for you to copy down. Because I do not need a recorder here to repeat the words already here. Okay, let me introduce here. Okay, like this. You have to give keywords. What happened to them? What happened to them? Are they in jail? Are they in jail? Are they forced to leave their country?
No.
Nobody knows.
What's that?
Your audience don't know. Why? Because you didn't really